My gosh. Okay, let me start by saying it's not going so good. This is third attempt at this video, because first time it was going pretty well, and then my roommate walked in and it got really awkward because they were in the background and they were like, what's going on? And I was like, I'm making a video, and then I had to pause it, and then I had to stop it, and then I retried it, and then I put it on my computer, and then I watched it, and the whole thing was upside down, so I hope this is right side up. And then I was like, maybe I can just edit it and flip it right side up. And I tried doing that, and I don't know how to do that because I'm not smart, and now I'm really ticked off, and yeah, that's how I'm doing. So, first of all, let me tell you a quick story, because I just remembered because I'm wearing this shirt. So, I wore this sweatshirt on the first day of classes, not thinking properly that, hey, my hair's getting long. Yeah, like, check this out. That hair is getting long. That's like rib length. Definitely doing pretty good. Alright. But since the hair is long, it covers up the part that says Sufudu. It's a big F-U. And here I am sitting in the front row like, I'm ready to learn. But got a big F-U on my shirt. So, not sure how the first impression went with the teachers. But there's always time for a second impression. So I am going to dress nicely this week. I'm going to wear something appropriate that doesn't say F you, figuratively or literally. Yeah, this video is going to be question and answer. Because, you know, a lot of people have been wanting this. They've been saying, Shay, you know what? Like, the game's over. Like, you're a huge, huge mystery. But it's time for you to open your book of life and reveal the secrets, and I respect that. It is time to bring forth the truth and to let you guys know what I'm all about, and let's start. Question number 1. How are you, Shay? I'm doing alright. Question number 2. What song describes your life perfectly? Okay, this is a good question. I think that the song Row, Row, Row Your Boat probably describes my life the best, because just like if you analyze the lyrics, it's like, okay, row, row, row your boat, which, like, if you translate that, it's like, alright, do what you gotta do, just go through life, just row your boat. And then it's like, gently down the stream, and it's like, alright, chill out, just be cool. And then it's like, merrily, 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 how many times to say merrily, and that's like, hey, you better remember to smile. And then it's like, life is but a dream. The last part's the catch. Life is but a dream. And that's like, it puts you in this mindset where you think, oh my gosh, like, what if life is just a dream? Like, right now, you're dreaming. And, like, you've been dreaming for however many years, like, how old you are. Like, for me, it'd be 18. 18 years of dreaming. There's so much dreaming. And, like, what if life isn't even real? And then when you die, really, it's you waking up, and then you start living. And you think you've been living this whole time, but really you've been dreaming. And, like, that's the kind of thing that, like, high people think of. But, like, I'm sober, but I'm, like, a sober stoner. It's, like, above the influence, but, like, thoughts that people would have when they're under an influence. It's a gift. Yep, that's the song. Number 3. Get a load of this one. Is it true you were chosen for Sexiest Woman and Sexiest Man Alive for People magazine and turned them both down? Alright. This one needs to be addressed because I'm getting a little sick of it. And yes, it's true. But guys, there's a reason I turned them down. And I'm very honored. I realized that being, you know, a sex symbol for America, you know, that doesn't happen every day to everybody. Like, that's kind of a big-ish deal, and I respect that. But at the same time, I'm not going to flaunt that. That's tacky. And I don't need my face on the cover of 2 magazines to prove that I'm the sexiest thing alive ever, because it's already been proven, and I don't need my face on a magazine for it. So, yeah, sorry for turning it down, but it was flattering. It was a nice thought. Thanks for the votes. 4. Do you have any tattoos? No, but I'm going to get one. Well, let me show you what it's going to be. So, basically, this pen is dead. I've been thinking, like, okay, I'm not gonna get married, right? Because I don't want to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But, what the idea is, okay, the tattoo is going to be on the ring finger. Because my mom always said, don't get a tattoo that's going to show on your wedding day. Well, this one will show, but I'm not going to have a wedding, so joke's on you. And it's going to be me, because I'm married to me, and I'm in a relationship with myself, and I love myself. And everyone needs to remember that you come first in your life, and you should always be dedicated and willing to make sacrifices for yourself and your own happiness. So that's a constant reminder. And then you can do this and scare people, but it's really not your middle finger. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do this tattoo. I just did that to freak out my mom. And it worked. Other than that, yeah, I have a tattoo. It's of a penguin on my butt, but my mom doesn't know about that one either, so I'm not going to talk about it. Number 5. How many times has Leonardo DiCaprio asked you out? If I had $1 every time, I'd be a millionaire. Just kidding. Okay. Well, you know what? I think over the phone, it's probably been about 3. And he wrote me a love letter this summer and, hinted at the relationship going a step farther. So that's probably about 4. And then the last time he was in a movie, he kind of dropped some hints, like we have this code where it's like if we want to say I love you to each other, we go like this. Some people would think it's a blank. For us, we know it's I love you, and you're the best. And so he did that kind of a lot, and so I think now it's probably up to 517 or something around there. So yeah, but I turned him down every time. It's like, well, we're pretty good friends. Why would I risk this friendship when what we have is so beautiful? I'm not looking for a man. I can take care of myself, as stated. All right. Number 6. How do you get your hair so luscious and beautiful and shiny and great and perfect and the best ever seen? Okay, thanks, guys. Well, basically, it all starts out with a stick of butter, as most things do. And I take it, I unwrap it, I put it in a Pyrex, that glass little measuring cup, put it in the microwave, put it in till it melts down to a liquid. Then I take a barbecue brush, and I dip the barbecue brush in the butter, and then I paint the butteriness on my hair, and that's why it looks like this. That's how you get that golden look. Look at that. And then I just rub my fingers through. The boys go crazy. Yep. And you wonder why they call me shea butter. Just kidding. People actually call me that. Okay. 7. Will you make another makeup tutorial? Yeah, but you guys gotta tell me what you want, because I can't read minds. And last time I made a makeup thing, it was just for, like, the everyday look of how to look good, whoever you are and wherever you are at all times. But I'm thinking that it's time to make a more specific one of, like, here's how you should look and do makeup on Tuesdays, or something like that, So let me know what you guys want. Number 8. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? I repeat. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? We're going to have a problem here. Y'all have never seen a white person before. Jaws in Florida, playing conch. Alright, you know the song. Yep, just did it. You're welcome. Next. What ethnicity are you? Oh, I'm glad someone had the guts to come out and say it, because everyone's been wondering what race I am. It's similar to, like, Nelly Furtado and Rihanna. Like, you see them, and you know that they're, like, some really great mixture of, like, really pretty ethnicities, but, like, you don't want to assume, like, hey, I bet you're black, but it's like, what if you're a little bit Hawaiian, or a little bit Lebanese, or something like that? So you don't really want to ask. But someone asked, and I'm glad you asked, because I'm ready to let you know that I'm actually Pakistani, but I was born with a pigmentation, malfunctioning type thing. I don't want to go into it. I don't want to throw a pity party. We all got problems, and I don't want to talk about mine right now, So, yeah, I'm Pakistani. Just don't look it. And sometimes people think that I'm white. And you know what I say to that? I say, no. Because could a white person do this? No, white people can't do that because they're not talented. So that's how you know I'm Pakistani. Sorry. Sorry, white people. 10. Could you do your best impression of a Victoria's Secret model? Yes. Here goes. Action. I don't have to do an impression because I am one. Actually, I am a Victoria's Secret model, and I don't, like I said, I don't really want all the attention on me. Just like why I denied the Sexiest Person Ever award, man and woman. It's just like I don't need that attention. You know, I got enough already, and I don't want people coming up being like, "Oh, you're so beautiful, and you're a Victoria's Secret model, and you look like an angel, and all this." It's like I don't need to be told that. So daily I have a makeup artist and one of those people come in who puts like stuff on you to make you look like different dimensions and whatever, and because I just want to have like a normal life. So my real self is when I'm on stage or a magazine or wherever I am as that, and this Shay is the like public version of Shay who's just like roaming around, bopping around, no one knows me, you know what I mean? This is that. But the real me's over there. But if you want proof of me being a Victoria's Secret model, here's the proof. Tell me you love me. Tell me you miss me. Tell me you want me. Tell me I'm beautiful. Okay, so I think that's evidence and that's proof enough that obviously I am one. 11. Would you rather have lunch with the president or Jim Carrey? Trick question. In my world, Jim Carrey is the president because I don't care what political party you are, but I'm the party of let's have a good time political party, and everyone just sit down and chill out and let's take a joke. So yeah, Jim Carrey for Prez is Prez. 12. Is it true you have the same birthday as Drew Barrymore? No. 13. Which weighs more? Oh, God. Which weighs more? 50 pounds of feathers, 5 pounds of gold, or a pound of lead? Okay, I think that maybe 500 jillion pounds of stupid questions like this weighs more than 5 pounds of whatever you want to talk about. I'm sick of these questions. I'm sick of these people trying to trick you with these, like, what weighs more? Let's say you're a bus driver. You pick up 5 kids, you drop off 3 kids. You go get kids at the middle school. 7 kids jump off and die. What's the bus driver's name? Shay is the bus driver's name. Alright? I'm sick of that. Same type of people who do the, I just lost the game. Shut up. There's no game. That's a trick. Don't join the game. That's how I won. I won the game because I didn't join it and I don't look like an idiot all the time for being in the game. Sorry if I just made you lose the game by talking about the game. Screw the game. I am the game. Alright, that's pretty much it for questions. If you guys have more questions, you can ask more questions, and I'll answer those questions. But, guess that's pretty much, yeah. Life updates if you want some. It's pretty hot. It was like 75 degrees yesterday. It's January, so, that's warm. Christmas was good. New Year's was good. Valentine's Day is going to be pretty good. Have a pretty sick date set up. Oh, I can make my scalp move. Well, yeah, you know, I hope everything's going pretty good over there with you guys, and, sorry that it took so many times to film this, but hopefully now it works, and I can upload it, and you will enjoy it. So, I will see you guys later. Bye!